Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who do rule well, and the salutation to the hopeful elect. This the brother Dama coming back again with another video, all right, from the Cleveland branch. And you can't help but to speak out, okay, about what we seeing in prophecy coming to pass, all right, because it's been made known, all right, who the devil is, all right. It's been made known, all right, the devil according to the Bible, okay, and his ways, all right, and the oppression that he's bringing, okay. And it's a beautiful thing to see these African countries speak up. And I was doing research, and most of the people that's in these southern African countries that's beefing, having issues with the rest right now, standing up against France and the likes of the EU nations, okay, it's basically them saying enough. On top of that, I was doing a little digging yesterday, and most of their civilians, you can tell that those are Canaanites. You know, that those are true African. Those are not our brothers, all right? But we know that Israelites, us being Israelites, we've been scattered among all nations, okay, as well as Southern Africa. And the leaders, okay, that's standing up to these places through the spirit, I believe that they're Jake, all right? Just looking at them, half of them got that same Jake spirit, all right, over here, all right, that Southern Kingdom spirit, okay. But that's not the point. The point of it is these people are tired, all right, and what the Bible says, okay, it is truly coming to pass, all right. So let's get a couple scriptures, and then I'm gonna let this clip play, all right. But let's get Isaiah 52, all right, and we're gonna start at verse 1. It said, "Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion, put on thy beautiful garments," okay. And we know the garments represent what? Putting on this knowledge, wisdom, and truth, all right, of these scriptures, okay. O Jerusalem, the holy city, all right, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean, okay. So put on this knowledge and this truth, okay. You know that the kingdom of heaven is coming, all right. And what comes with the kingdom of heaven, okay, is sovereignty, all right. It's going to be peace forever, okay. And we don't have to worry about nobody trying to infiltrate our peace, okay. Verse 2, it says, "Shake thyself from the dust," all right, from the confusion that the so-called white man has been put on our people, all right, calling ourselves black, Negro, all right, black culture, and all these other things, all right. "Arise and sit down, O Jerusalem, lose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion," all right. And we know that goes into, okay, to give an example, all right, when Isaac was telling Esau, all right, that he was going to break his brother yokes, okay, and that's when they came back into power, okay, during the Renaissance ages, all right. But as well, when you read in Genesis, I believe Genesis 35 or 36, basically, all right, he was going to break all yoke, okay, but the elder is going to serve the younger. So right now we coming into the time of Esau being the end of this world, meaning he's going to be this is the end of his rulership. This is the end of him being the police over the whole planet, okay. "Oh, captain daughters of Zion," all right, and that's exactly where we are, okay. We're behind enemy lines, okay, and we over here, all right, being taxed to the max, okay, and being oppressed, all right. Verse 3, "For thus said the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. Okay, so during this captivity, all right, we still don't have a resting city of our own. Okay, our people still have to work. Okay, so the Lord is going to come back and going to save us. All right, and the ones that's going to be saved, all right, uh, you can't you can't be a part of this thing, uh, determining on how much money you have. All right, the Lord have to ordain you from the foundations of the earth. All right, to be one of the hopeful elect. Okay, to get salvation upon His return. All right, verse 4 it says, "For thus said the Lord power, my people went down after time into Egypt to sojourn there, and the Assyrians oppressed them without cause." Okay, and that's the whole point. All right, because we know what the modern day Assyrian, okay, is Esau Edom. All right, the so-called white man. All right, and he does the same thing to all these nations. Okay, which is the point. Now, therefore, what have I here, said the Lord, that my people is taken away for not they that rule over them. Okay, the so-called white man. All right, make them to howl. All right, you always send our people. Okay, crying about the predicament that they are in, or the situation that they was born in, meaning the projects, welfare, all these things. Okay, and when you see our people living and dying, trying to scratch their way out of these different situations, okay, that's mainly what they're doing to the Most High. All right, their spirit is howling, okay, because they was born into a situation where they feel like the only way out of it, okay, is to do some extravagant shit. All right, they keep them preoccupied from getting into this word. All right, said the Lord, and my name continually every day is blasphemy. Yeah, over here, all right, these people not only come with their own philosophy, okay, but they tell you the natural order of things is not right. All right, that's why now, if you feel like he was born a boy but supposed to be a girl, okay, this wicked ass kingdom will oblige you on that decision making. Okay, going totally against Yahweh Bashir Yahweh. All right. So with no further ado, let's go and get into this video.
There's a lot of interesting developments that happen on the African continent, and definitely one of them is Niger. Now, Niger had a coup that happened, and the president of Niger was, removed, and the military leader replaced in his place. And immediately when the coup happened and the new leader was installed, they definitely started to set their sights on France. Now, France, if you know, was the colonial power that was in West Africa. Supposedly, these West African countries got their freedom, but yet France really never left. They neo-colonized them. France get a lot of resources from Niger. France gets uranium. Uranium helps power some of their power plants, up to 25% of their power plants. So while people in France got lights, 85% of people in Niger don't have electricity. I know in 2023, that's crazy, right? It is utterly crazy to hear that 85% of a country don't have electricity. But yet what could make their electricity is being taken and stolen and given to France so they can have their lights on.
You see, and basically that's the point of all this, okay? The wickedness of Esau Edom, so-called white man, has been exposed on every level, okay? It has been exposed, and their honeypot, to say, for lack of better words, all right, the people who they've been eating off of, okay, is stand up against them, all right? And you're not going to hear these talking points in the news, okay? Esau Edom will rob you, know that he robbed you, okay, but he will find different words, all right, to have people not agitated at him. One thing about him is he loves being the devil, but he don't like to be known for being the devil, okay? He like to paint himself in this glorified light as if he's helping you, okay, but he's really bringing a constant um, low level of living, okay, amongst the people. All right, and that's just more than just the Israelites. Okay, the scriptures say, "What would a man?" Salakia. It just left my head. Basically, if he won't be good to himself, who would he be good to? Okay, and you can see that with the Edomites over here. All right, that's in poverty. It's more Jakes over here that's coming up than it is Edomites. All right, but if he won't even do good to his own people, okay, what do you think he gonna do to them Africans over there? All right, but but more to the point is, they've been robbing these countries for decades, man. All right, and when you go look at these countries over here, all right, the majority of the city is poor, 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 poor. The only people that's like living decently is people who is lined up with Western powers. All right, because usually they'll throw a coup and get the person who really trying to help out their nation out of there. Okay, and then they'll set up this puppet leader. Okay, and he would be the only one living above poverty. All right, while keeping his people, okay, in subjection. All right, to the West. Okay, and the Most High said that he was going to put a stop to that. All right, he was going to rise up these nations. All right, and Russia is going to be a guard unto them. All right, so don't be surprised, okay, if France and America do try to team up and go over here to this Southern Africa, okay, to try to get them to go back in order. All right, that the Russian doesn't have people already over there waiting on them. All right, because this is part of prophecy. All right, but we're going to get a couple more scriptures. We'll go to 1 Peter 5:8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." All right, and that's part of what this so-called white man culture, all right, has done throughout their rulership, as well throughout, all right, the times of nations being here, okay, on earth. All right, because you have to remember, a lot of other nations had ran the so-called Edomites into the woods as well. All right, it just wasn't Israelites. All right, these people was known, okay, to bring confusion. All right, to bring rebellion. Okay, and to try to bring down nations that had sovereignty and good decision making. Okay, because one thing about Esau Edom that I realized, he doesn't do good decision making. Okay, and over here in America, he actually rewards people who make bad decisions. Okay, and you could tell that by the way that he protects women and uses women. All right, but this is Psalms 10. And we're going to jump around. We're going to start at verse 5. It says, "His ways are always grievous." Yeah, always grievous, because as the video go into, which I ain't going to be able to really get into it, I'm at lunch, but as the video really get into it, okay, the African leaders are saying that, shit, they ain't saying that they can't do business with America. What they're saying is, you get nothing else for free. You got to pay for it like everybody else, okay? Because they basically draining everything from Africa to keep France up and running, all right? But they're not paying for nothing, okay? So he's grievous. Just like the scriptures say, he's not like a regular thief, okay? Because a regular thief, I mean, would he come in, would he steal everything? You know what I'm saying? Esau Edom is going to steal everything. Okay, he's gonna rob you, not give you nothing for it, and expect for you to be happy about it. All right, and that's the ways of this goddamn devil over here. It says his ways are always grievous. They judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffed up at them. All right, and throughout the video, okay, just like the president of France had told them that if they don't stand down and put back in the puppet leader that they voted for, all right, that they was going to send the troops over there, okay? Now, that's what puff it up mean, okay? Arrogant, all right? All right, bullies, okay? They don't have the right to do that to their country, okay? But you think Esau, he don't give a damn? No. Verse 10, it says, he croucheth and humbled himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones, okay? And that's what he do, all right? All right, because the whole time he act like he over there helping you, okay? He done builded army bases over there, okay? He got a routine of troops coming in and out over there, okay? And best believe that they are over there to make sure things continue to run smoothly, okay? And you won't hear nothing about it, all right? It's called what? Top secret information, all right? He said, he had said in his heart, God had forgotten. He hideth his face. He would never see it. Yeah, man. And that's what Esau Edom has failed to realize, that everything he done throughout the earth is coming back upon him, okay? It's not a strange, or it's not a coincidence that every nation, all right, that used to dealing with this damn devil is turning on him, all right, all at the same time, okay? We're looking at prophecy, all right, being fulfilled right before our eyes, okay? And it's just going to keep getting worse and worse for them, all right? Psalms 37:12, it says, the wicked plotteth against the just, and garnish upon him with his teeth. The Lord should laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming, all right? As well as the prophets, man, because we see this damn devil falling, all right? We know what time it is. We know that it's not going to stop. We know that they're not going to bounce back, all right? Verse 14, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation, all right? And half of those leaders, okay, is online, all right, putting out the dirt about this damn devil, okay? But you think he making any type of acknowledgement, all right, about these people that just basically saying that they want to be treated fair, they tired of being poor, okay, and all their natural resources is being taken out of their country for nothing, okay? You think he give a damn? No. He planning on sending troops over there, okay, to kill these people who want a better life and a better interest for their own people, all right? That's why a wicked ruler, all right, a wicked ruler like Esau was never really meant to rule, okay? But just in time happened to every man, all right? Verse 15, that sword should enter into their own heart, and their bows should be broken. Yeah, man, because the Most High is setting this place up, and the people that's in power, okay, to be destroyed, all right? And the least is going to be saved for what? For captivity, all right? So it's a beautiful thing that we're seeing, all right? But last scripture real quick, I got to get back to work. I'm going to go to Micah 7:18. Okay, and it says, so like I got the wrong, I think it's Malachi. No, it ain't Malachi. Hold on, you know what? It probably was 8 and not 18. I guess that it. That's it. I made the point. All right. Matter of fact, since I messed that up, let's get the hammer of the earth. All right, because um, that's what's being done. Okay, and that's what these people are accusing America for. Okay, being the hammer of the whole earth. All right, And it says here, Jeremiah 50:23, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? All right, and that's what the Lord has planned for this place. All right, so-called America, so-called EU, and all these other European nations. All right, the Most High is about to cut off your authority. All right, he's about to break, okay, all your statues. All right, he about to break every remnant. Okay, he about to destroy the faces that's on the money. All right, all right. When it's all said and done, there's going to be no remembrance, all right, of your rulership on earth. Okay, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, Shalom.